Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn how to make reaction roles using CurlBot based on the colors that shows on your profile. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the errors and things that can occur when you're doing this. To new people, this is kind of a fun thing to get your members to pick their own color and not have it just be one boring color. Some popular servers have just one color. But if you want to be creative, you can use CurlBot and you can use it to make many other roles. Let's begin. First thing you want to do is go to here, go to settings, go to roles. Let's create another role. Let's call it yellow. Bam. Okay, next step. It shows us we have a series of perms or permissions that these members can have and abilities. Cosmetic is just plain old. You can't ban, kick, or timeout members. Member, you can't either. Moderator, yes. But the only thing that's different about this with the manager is that it has this thing called the administrator role. And this means you can enter private channels, private VCs. You can ping everyone, even if the everyone option is off. Administrator is just everything. And I recommend when you're making new servers, don't give mods or random people administrator. You can get your server rated, and then I can get into that. Into the next video, we'll talk about it. But other than that, we're gonna do cosmetic select. Skip the step. See, we have blue, red, green, and yellow. Perfect colors we can use for this video. All right, what you want to do? To begin, to make these reaction roles. Well, I'll try to make a test one. Let me delete that. To delete, you can hold down and hit delete message. Let's begin. Reaction role setup, not add. You want to do a setup. It sets up the server with the reaction roles. Now you have to use the the hashtag symbol to be able to pull up the channels that you want to use. So let's use roles because I just made that. Now, this is saying what you can type. So I'm going to say, what's your favorite color? That's just common. Now, you can stop there if you want. But what I like to do is give them like a little preview of what they're going to click. Let's say example, they click at green and then at blue, at red, and then at yellow. See how it's showing it? But you'd want to do this. If you have it together, you're going to get this at the end. It's going to show this. You don't want this. This is hard for them to comprehend what it is. So to be able to not show that, you'd want to space the at from the actual first letter of the role name. So like this. Oh, I kind of screwed that up. I accidentally put red together. That was my bad. Now, for the hex code. This is the hex code to be like a color. So what I do is I can go to the roles. And this is how I do it. I go to random role. I click on it. I hit this button down here. And then I can go in here, hold down, bring it over, copy that hex code. And don't save it because you're going to change the color of that role. You get out of this, go back to general. Then you type this. Okay, see, I messed up. So the red one, because I put it together. I pinged myself, but I put it as the role, like at red, right? You don't want to do that. For the preview of it, you want to give it like how I show it at green, at blue and yellow, just one space apart. Okay, since now that we made this, now I can begin at green. And don't worry, I didn't get this the first time either. I learned. And it doesn't matter which order you put the hearts in. As long as they include it, you should be okay. Then you want to go to hit yellow. And you want to do at the yellow. You have to do this. You're pinging it. Now it's going to show up as a reaction, which means you can click on the icon. Okay, so when you know you're good with this, it's just going to show a green check mark automatic. I did not add that. If I add that, I'll go like that. There's 2 check marks, but there's 1. So what you want to do next is now type the word finish. And look at that. 4 reaction roles created. Now, you want to go to your roles. See how you have a little notification there? And there you go. Watch. If I click green, if you click green, I'm going to type hi. I'm still red. It's because I have the red role first. Let's say that I wanted to get it to be the red role off. Let's say I picked blue. See, now my color has changed. Now I can say hi. And then, let's do it one more time. Let's take the blue off and add yellow. See how my name has now changed? It's just a wonderful thing. So let's say that the member didn't want that color. Oh, I didn't want yellow. Okay, well, you can go over to this roles section and you can choose which one you want. I kind of screwed up the red one, like I said. I really did. That was on me. But I'm learning from my mistakes. But yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Anybody else can do it differently. You can use, like, go to the website. But I prefer to actually use it on the Discord app. It's easier. Now let's say that I didn't want yellow. Let's say I want green. Now my color's green. It's just amazing how Discord can do that. I'm just so impressed. So, a couple of things that could go wrong. This is one of them. Let's do it again. Reaction role setup. If I wait for a minute, it's going to say, you took too long, goodbye. And that means you have to redo it. It's a pain. So this is like a quick thing. You kind of got to do it kind of quick. But the way I do it to make it so you don't have that problem is I type out the emojis first. Like I did to this one. I typed out the emojis first. Then I spaced it out. But then when it went to, see, there it is. It says, you took too long, bye. Screw that. That's so annoying. But to be able to do it quick, you see how it shows at green and then it shows the roles? Well, they're not spaced. This is when you finish this part where it says, what's your favorite color, da-da-da-da-d. Now you type them in. But to make it so that you don't have to have that stupid message you took long by, then you can copy that in, and then you can space them out to get this first, then this next. Then once you hit finish, you have roles. I can add as many as I want. And now look at that. I'm blue, but I have all 4 of them. It's so amazing what Discord can do. I hope this video was helpful. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to join my main Discord if you want for tips of how to build servers for new Discord people. We'll get to more videos later. I'll catch you soon. Goodbye. This is Zhang, me known as Zang.